Hello, Facebook, and welcome back to another episode of King Floyd's Cocktail Hour. I am your host once more, Joshua Burns. And this week we will be showing you how to make a smoked maple old fashioned. All right, so that's going to be showcasing our barrel aged aromatic bitters, a little bit of our King Floyds Orange Bitters. And that's going to be the two products used in this. Ingredients that you're going to need for this drink are going to be the two bitters I just previously mentioned, an orange, a board to torch things on, a torch to make the fire. You're going to need some maple syrup, some bourbon, some ice, some glassware, and hopefully your friend to enjoy it 6 feet apart. California, come on, 6 feet apart, please. All right, so we're going to start this off just like we do every week. Luke, Yambo, would you like to join?
Yes. Yes.
That's going to be a shot of Fernet. Because they're not paying us. Yeah, go and grab him. Yeah, they're not paying us for it, but we're drinking it anyways, okay?
Nice job with the opening music, by the way. I like your choice.
Yeah, that's going to be from our good friend PSDSP, the worst acronym on the planet because it stands for Physical Suicide Deterrent System Project. Once again, Physical Suicide Deterrent System Projects. Please check us out at physicalsuicidedeterrentsystemproject.com to purchase your album of Lyddite, which, Eli, I'm still waiting for. Shout out to the boys in PSDSP, though. All right. So here we go.
Yeah.
Salancha, Nostra Vi, Skull, and Brawls. Cheers to the weekend, guys. The weekend is about to begin. This whole week is over.
Let's lock it
Fluke's
down.
out of office. California's going back on lockdown, but you know, it's a give and take. It's a give and take. All right.
Whoa.
Thank you, brother. All right, so let's go ahead and start this cocktail off.
We have 20% off everything starting when?
That's a question for you.
I don't know. I thought that was.
So Lawrence would like me to mention right now that going into, I believe, December 13th, I believe is the cutoff date from now until then. We do have 20% off store-wide off all our products. That's going to be this entire lineup of beautiful bitters, located here, located behind me. One of our 6 scented hand sanitizers to keep yourself safe. We do have 4 items on our lemon rind. It's going to be sriracha, sea flake, chocolate cinnamon, and our brand new black lava salt. That also includes the entire snack line behind me. We got 9 different flavored peanuts. Go and check that out on the website. Once again, www.kingfloyds.com. But back to the drink now. Okay, so what you're going to start off in doing this is you're going to take some room temp maple syrup. Room temp because cold doesn't pour or mix well. All right, depending on how sweet you want it, you can go ahead and throw a little brown sugar cube in this, but I think the sugar from the maple syrup does make it sweet enough. So just about a bar spoonful of this. That's going to act as your simple.
I got it time.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot we're making smoked drinks. So we're going to scratch that right there, okay? All right. So I got one right here. So we're going to restart that. Take your glass.
What happened?
All right. Everything went off the rails. All right. Take an handy torch. Get that fire going. You're just going to torch a board. Okay, that's all you're doing. Get a nice little fire going.
I want one of those.
I know, it's awesome. The best part of the job right here.
Wish I could show them that.
Good. All right, it's just going to fill the glass up right there. Leave it right on top. Once you get a decent amount of smoke to coat the inside of the glass, you're just going to go ahead and push it off to the side. Because now that I messed up, we're going to make 3 at one time.
I got the time for
Just for a minute. So people can see this part.
Look at that. Fire is fun.
Fire is fun. When I first started doing this, it was strictly just a gimmick. Kind of like burning shit. Like I made some of the worst drinks ever, but just put smoke in them, and people were like, "Oh, it's like $12, right?" I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
But it actually can add a nice flavor to it.
Does,
If it's your first time smoking cocktails, I do recommend actually diffusing like smoking chips. As far as your plank, that's going to be applewood, hickory, cherry wood, things of that nature. Don't use pine or cedar.
bad.
Don't use pressure treated.
Why-
God
why-
forbid.
Yeah.
Mostly because it has sap and stuff already in the wood. It's not super clean, so it pops and cracks and just doesn't really add a good flavor. It
Oh.
just
Yeah,
tastes
I
like
don't,
a
the
cigarette.
flavor.
And then one of them is an allergen, right? Like, wasn't it like not oak, but you back when I got these planks, you were saying not to get one in walnut or something.
I know
Yeah, you
one
said
of
one
one
of
of I think no, because walnut's just a really hard wood. But yeah, there is a couple wood you shouldn't use. Basically, anything that goes into a smoker, you can use,
Okay.
and anything more than that, don't use. All right. So you're going
Megan's
with those
watching. We
Band-Aids for a
got
second.
Brooke Martin is watching us.
We got Brooke. What's up? We got Miriam.
We got
How we
Miriam's
doing
in the
there?
house. Ricardo. What up,
We got
Ricardo?
Rico. We got Rico in this bitch.
Rico.
All right, so now
Oh,
we're gonna
my God.
repeat that process that I just fucked up on. Then so you're gonna let the smoke come out of the glasses right there. All right, once again we're gonna go and take that
We haven't
syrup.
heard from Miriam in a long time.
Well, she's online now.
Awesome. Helen and April.
What's up, Helen? What's up, April? How we doing, ladies? There we go.
I can't, why am I not seeing those people?
Leave that
We got
off.
11 people.
All right, we're gonna do 3 dashes of the Barrel Aged Aromatic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 dashes of the orange. You are going to be putting some orange in this, but this brings out a really nice bitter flavor to it. It's kind of going to be a sweet drink. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Once again, set those up in front of you. Go and grab your first orange. Such a big orange, the knife doesn't
I'm
even
gonna
cut
eat
through
that
it.
orange when we're done with it. Actually, it looks really good.
Oh, it's just a prop.
That's
It's not
you
a,
need
it's
a
actually
not
fake
a
orange,
real But you can heat it if you want.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
That'll be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Come on, there we go. And 3. All right.
Tom Pettit asks, is that fruit wood?
This right here
not
is
sure if that's
this
a-
is applewood.
It's an apple. Yeah, so it
Yeah,
is.
Yeah, fruit wood, yeah. All right. Next, you're gonna go and grab some Luxardo, brandy, dirty cherries, whatever you do. Just do not use a maraschino because I will hate you personally. Okay, grab that bar spoon. Let out a little bit of that syrup drop off the edge because it is very sweet, and you already got the syrup from the maple in there already. Put that right on top.
Plus, you'll want to use that syrup.
Later down the line. Never get rid of this jar. This stuff makes great cocktails when you're done with the cherries. All right. I'll put that raw there. Then you're going to go and grab your muddler. Muddle that orange and cherry down into that maple with the bitters on top.
I know. We should have Eli.
Leho TV! Their franchise fried chicken! Fuck you, Eli. I love that song so
Why don't we have
much.
him come down here and do a little acoustic set one time? That would be fucking
Because
magical.
number one, he's the only guy I know that makes acoustic guitars way too fucking metal. And one day I hope to play guitar again. And whenever I see him play, I'm like, fuck that. I'm never doing it again.
Yeah, no, he's
Once again, PSESP.
Right.
that would be amazing.
All right, so you do got your 3 cocktails right there. all the
Aaron
juice
King.
right there. What's up, Miss King? How we
Aaron
doing?
King has joined us.
All right.
I think Aaron is probably one of our most, repeat
Loyal.
customers. Yeah.
Mhm.
What's up, Aaron?
Ugh. Of course, this is when it's like impossible to open a bottle.
Do you need a? Okay.
This is recommended by I forgot our friend.
Yeah, this is from Jordan's recommendation down in Ludwig Sound or San Anselmo. Red Eagle. If you haven't tried it, it's very good. Thank you for the recommendation, my good man.
Ludwig's carries all of our stuff, and they're just
Love
a great
Ludwig's.
store.
I've been going there since I was too young to drink.
All right, so then you're just gonna go and drop your 2 ounces right on top. So I want to tilt that camera down for me a little bit too.
I think Ludwig's was I think our first customer as a store, right?
I want to say yes. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think they were amongst our first.
Yeah, they're definitely
sure.
from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Continued support.
supporting us.
Yeah. I lived a couple blocks away and wandered in there. I was like, oh, you guys want some bitters?
Yeah. We're the market.
Just drop your ice right on top of that cocktail. It is an old fashioned. So all the good stuff's on the bottom to make you want to order another one. Bourbon's right on top. Oh, need some more ice on that. And we are very fancy here at King Floyd, so I'm just going to go ahead and top it off with a big old circular cube for no reason.
Boom.
All right. So give that a quick little swirl around, mix that ice on in. Okay. Last part of the drink is you're going to go and take a rind of this and give it a nice little orange glaze.
Oh, yeah.
So you grab one of these lighters now, not the torch. And you're going to cut off a nice big peel from it, all right? Make sure it's nice and thick because you want that oil. But who doesn't like nice and thick to begin with, right, ladies?
And men.
And Ian, sorry.
And Luke.
All right, now go ahead and wash these off before you use them. But every fruit in the supermarket's gonna have this little thin coat of wax on it to keep it preserved. So you're just gonna slowly heat that wax off real quick. Okay, don't burn the oil by putting the lighter right to it though. Just gonna loosen that up right there, and then hold flame above the glass and spray up. We're also spray all that oil into the drink and it'll make it really bitter. Plus, it looks really fucking cool, right? So there's one.
Ah, that's my
I
shoes.
was like, what the hell?
And two.
Whoa! The heck just happened there?
Magic.
What?
Did you not just listen to anything
I
I
was
said?
I was replying to Aaron King, and I missed
And
it.
number three.
Oh, get
Alright.
out of here! Are you guys seeing this?
That is 1, 2, and
Worth the
3
price of
drinks
admission.
made for the crew right there.
Can I make one more?
Yep, I'll be making one for myself here in just a second. I do need another glass, though.
No problem.
Did you quick grab me that? Meanwhile, we're just going to go.
Anybody have any
If you got
questions?
any questions, anything like that, just take another second to talk about this old promo we're doing. Holidays are here now, so we are doing 20% off store-wide for all our products from hand sanitizers, our entire rimming line, our entire peanut line, Bar Snacks Essentials, as well as our entire beautiful bitters line from the foundation of which this company was built on. Here's mine now. All right, so if you're brand new to tuning in, I want to make myself a proper version of this. Going to be using Young and Yonder's beautiful products from up
try this
north.
one.
If you have
I
not
like
tried their bourbon,
right,
or
I know,
actually,
We
recommend it.
yeah.
I've been using this as soon as I tasted it. So go and check them out. And yeah, give them a shout out. Tell them Josh sent you. They might give you a discount. Wink at 'em. All right.
Oh, it's good.
Especially since Josh is also the name of the owner of Young and Yonder, so it's
I had it first.
Oh, that's right.
really
Yes, really? Yes.
Look at that. Look at that flame, you guys. That's what it's all about. Get that fire going.
Nice cameras in here.
right.
Wish we could zoom.
Suffocate.
Yep. So once
There
again,
it
you're just going to
is.
smoke it up, get a nice little coat of smoke inside the glass, let it sit for a second. And then you start making the drink. Gonna pop that smoke right out. Okay. Go ahead and take a bar spoon of maple syrup, preferably a decent grade from Vermont or Canada.
None of that Chinese maple syrup.
I got another about the Chinese maple syrup, but you know, I'm all about Vermont and Canada. That shit is delicious. Okay. Going to our products, King Floyd's Barrel Aged Aromatic, which I do prefer a lot more than the standard. Standard's really good, but when you age things for a year, they get a little better. 1, 2, and 3.
It looks like we have a Biz has joined us too.
We got Biz
Uh-oh.
watching me.
Yeah, Biz.
Oh,
is-
girl,
better-
no, to make me
better
blush.
pick it up a
I
notch.
know, I'm getting all shy now. Oh, all right. Let's be 1, 2, 3 again. All right.
Look like Dean has joined us too. What's up, Dean?
What's up, Dino?
And
All
happy
right.
birthday.
Dean, it's your birthday?
No, it was 2 days ago, I think.
Oh, thanks for the phone call, asshole. Happy birthday, dude. Not every day someone turns 65. No, I'm still Josh the bartender. People call me on their birthday.
It's my birthday.
Literally, people have been coming to see me for their birthdays for years. Which is true. All right, so you got your orange in there. Go and drain some of that Luxardo cherry juice off the side. Drop that guy right on top.
Erin King wants to work here. She wants to work because she sees us drinking.
Yeah.
All right.
We have a lot of
muddle that all together.
And also she says to wash your hands.
Yeah.
Now, after you wash your hands, be sure to use some of King Floyd's hand sanitizer.
Yep.
You should tell her to check out the break room.
Right?
Yeah,
exactly.
All right.
Full bar in every room.
Yeah.
We're professionals.
Yeah, we definitely have piecework available. You know, it's like
5 cents a
5 cents per package.
yeah.
After that, once again, go and take your full 2. Drop
You
it
might
right
be
on
having
top of
second
that.
thoughts right about now.
Thanks again, Josh. It's a
Nice.
beautiful bottle. Young and Younger, once again, check them out. And then top it off with some ice.
Kind of sounded like you said
Right.
What? Top it off with some ice?
ice.
Top it off with some ice? Oh, yeah. All right, don't forget, for no reason, drop that ridiculously large cube on there.
Hygiene
Make it
is our
nice.
middle name.
Okay?
Yeah.
Take
The alcohol
orange,
kills
grab that nice fat orange wedge.
Yeah, protein.
We're really professional, just to let you know.
Your kids
right.
are infested with.
With life, but we're the
Oh, gosh, you'll put it in the glass. All right, once again, don't burn the oil on the orange right there.
Lights off.
Just heat it up and let that wax away.
This is my favorite part, by the way.
Well, who doesn't like fucking fireworks?
This is amazing.
All right, hold the orange below the glass so you don't coat it, and boom, there we go. That's going to settle on nicely. Drop it right in your glass, and that is going to be your smoked maple old fashioned featuring King Floyds Orange Barrel Aged Aromatic Products.
All right, now we get a
There
taste
we
of with
go.
Josh.
Go ahead, go to our storefront, www.kingfloyds.com.
Love you, brother.
Buy that, support us. We're local. You've known us for years because we've been here for years. Buy our shit, people. Here's to you guys and the salary that we're about to experience. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Really good.
That is really good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's gonna send me into the weekend.
So, what else we got? Who's talking to us right now?
You got any questions?
You got anyone
You guys,
want something?
Tom says, I already know the health benefits of alcohol, but can you tell us there are any health benefits of bitters?
Well, it is a digestive. So just like coffee, it'll help you poo. That's going to be more Lawrence's department in the vitamin business.
Well, sure. It tells your brain to start making digestive juices. So
You want to get on the?
So
on
it
the-
tells you. It tells you to put it.
the distancing thing.
Such a great
we stay
old
6 feet away from each other around here.
So,
And it's nothing to do with COVID. We just stay away from each other.
We don't like each other at all. That's the main thing.
But no, it tells your brain to start making digestive. It helps you digest things. That's why people for hundreds of years, at least hundreds of years, maybe longer, have been eating bitter plants and bitters before they eat and then after they eat.
Right.
As either an aperitif, or aperitifs are generally very bitter, as well as there's what's aperitif is before eating, and then what's the one after eating? A digestif.
Yes.
Digestive.
Yeah, aperitifs and digestifs are both very bitter.
So there's your health benefits for bitters.
There we go.
That's primarily.
I also think another good one is that they make alcohol taste a little bit more better.
yeah,
That's
there's-
kind of right.
I agree with that.
More
like,
better.
in an old fashioned bitters,
Or bitters.
like our bitters specifically, take something that has a few notes. Like good bourbons have several notes of whatever your oaks and your vanillas and different
Yep.
things like that, and then it'll add several more notes to it, makes it more complex.
Oh,
drink.
definitely
flavor,
opens it
yeah.
up. Yeah, definitely opens it up.
That's
Allows
really
the flavor palatable.
what bitters do, and
in
in
cocktails.
my opinion, yeah.
And then there's all the fancy ones like the cardamom and the
Right.
grapefruit, rosemary, and
Boutique
scorched pear,
craft
for
small
gin
batch.
drinks.
There.
Yeah.
And then the green chili bitters is really hardly a bitter, but it's
More
it
just an
makes-
extract.
It's more of
just a
flavoring
flavor
extract enhancer.
So what was the that promotion that we were doing again? It's 20% off.
Yeah, I believe it's going to
Through-
be 20% off through December 13th.
Okay.
And that's going to be off store-wide products, sanitizers, salt and rimming lines,
We got a great
snack line,
yeah.
entire bitters lineup, including our cocktail ginger syrup, which is bomb. And if you didn't watch any of our other videos, buy that shit 'cause it's going out of fashion.
Yeah, and then we just started making a black rimming salt. It's basically it's sea salt with activated charcoal. It's kind of infused and coated with activated charcoal, and then it makes it just beautiful.
He's actually been really modest about how we got this and what it's made out of. Basically, Lawrence invaded foreign lands down in the Amazonian River and found some of the last active volcanoes, and was able to sneak through the indigenous people's population and go up to the top of their sacred mountaintop and harvest this black lava salt.
But he gave them all blankets.
And
so that
got him
was
a bunch of
nice.
blankets and whatnot. Then after they exchanged their gifts, he came back to the States with this 50-pound sack of black lava rock salt, basically. And then we put it in tins for your guys' cocktail pleasure.
Yes.
My story is way better.
I got a question. Tom is very interactive. He says
What we got with
Tom's girlfriend wants to know if this gentleman live is a pirate because he's doing a good job.
I'm a fucking pirate?
Are you a pirate?
I ain't fucking R. Like what? I do like some. R, you'll never see me on a fucking boat.
You like rum? Okay.
Ever.
Well, a
Never
lot of
fucking
people
happen.
think that Josh's favorite letter is R,
But nah, it'd be the C.
but it's the C.
I mean, I'll steal the shit out of your booty. I ain't gonna lie. There was a time for that. There was a time. I'm retired now. Sorry, lady. I'm retired. Sarah, I love you. What makes me a pirate? I want to know. Is it
Pirate.
my voice?
Yeah, you have a piratey kind of demeanor. Definitely.
Me sinking you down to the locker of Davy Jones.
Oh man.
What else we got? How you doing, Rico? Did you end up making this drink at home, brother? I know you got all the gear. Go and answer that. Is he still on the live?
I don't know. It's hard for me to. I'm learning about all this stuff. He was here a little while ago.
Yeah.
Now
It's
we've
hard for me
got.
to see too. We got 11 feet. Keep on firing some
Someday-
stuff at me.
I'll figure this out.
I know, all right? Love to smoke cock. Dean, thank you for the compliment, man. I miss making them for you, brother. I really do.
Mhm.
Let's see. Now, Rico, I don't see him anymore. Did anyone make this drink at home? It's not like everyone just has a fucking torch lying around, I
I
know.
think everybody just wants to
Or the
watch you.
wood. Yeah, there's
People just
different.
wanna watch
I mean,
you.
that is pretty much the only way to do it. Is you have to have a torch and some wood to.
Yeah, they make the. There we go. Oh, he's on his way to
can
Danville. Shit. Well, man, I wish you could fucking drink this with me because I know you fucking appreciate this shit. In search of, you went all the way to Danville for a cigar? Of course you would, my
In
friend.
search of a cigar.
Dude, he's the most
Nice.
eloquent taste bud aficionado for fucking cigars on the planet.
Hey, Rico, what kind you get?
Hey, he hasn't got it yet. He's on his way.
Oh, it's on the way.
He's on the search for
In
Excalibur.
search. Like
He's got
a
until
pirate
Tuesday to find
on
one.
the cement highways of the cement ocean.
And then
The vast ocean of the Bay Area maze.
In search of cigars.
There can only be one cigar.
there's only one, 3 days left to smoke cigars, and then everybody has to stay at home and smoke their own cigars
Yes.
for a few
Yes.
for 3
They can
weeks.
still smoke cigars. In
Was
here.
that a dick?
Isn't that what they said?
Was that a
this
dick
morning?
reference?
Is that a dick joke?
Sweet.
We're half a
All right,
cocktail
guys.
deep, and we're
Lucy
already.
said that we can't smoke each other's cigars anymore. We have to go home and smoke our own cigars, okay? Luke, he
takes
said it's called
skill.
the Death Bucket. It's called the Death... Dude, that's like fucking
Oh, that's
Cat...
sweet.
It's like Cat Williams talking about naming weed nowadays. It doesn't even sound appealing. Here, try this Death Bucket cigar. Yeah, this shit's called Death.
So Tom was saying he
Cut
wished he could belly up to the bar, and that was making me think about the fact that we actually were going to have this be a tasting room initially. So at some point that'll be.
Yep, we're still working on getting the
Post
tasting room
COVID,
going.
it'll be it's ready.
Yeah,
to
we'll
rock
definitely
the
do it for
tasting
after, the world stops being a little bitch about this shit. But until then, it's just my live feed studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tom, we want you.
Oh,
here.
limited edition. What was that?
We want Tom the belly of the bar because, he'll become part of it. He'll sort of.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Every
just happy
Friday.
that I still.
Tom has seen the bar though. Right after we finished it, he came in.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
so happy I got
January.
3 feet of pine between
cool.
me and the live feed people. Like, it doesn't look like it, but there's 3 feet between us right now. It's like a real bar.
Yeah.
I enjoy this. It makes me relive my youth.
There's something poetic about you being there too, with the way it all started.
There it is.
Back
It's
in
fucking so great to
Yeah,
start working
that's
here
true.
again, guys. If you
Yeah.
guys don't know, little history on how we all came to do.
Josh.
Matt Buhner, Josh Burks, the best, most bitching bartender this bastard has ever been lucky enough to meet. How's the drink? It'd be a lot better if you were fucking right here, back from California with me. But you
That was a
moved
nice
back to the
comment.
fucking Dakotas to go fight your justice. No, I'm just kidding. Peace and love to everyone over there still dealing with bullshit by Trump's fucking bullshit party. We're over here with you. But yeah, Matt, wish you still fucking over here, man. This Matt hit me up on Thanksgiving the day before we were gonna do the live video last week with a little burn torch kit and everything. He's like, I'm fucking ready, Josh. When are we doing this? And then I fucking tried to do this drink last week at my family's house, but yeah, turns out they don't have internet that does anything at all. So we're doing it this week, and he's unfortunately not being able to participate. But this drink is for Matt Buhner. I dedicate this to you.
Oh, Matt.
Cheers.
Cheers. No three, chink,
Chink.
chink, chink.
So you were going to tell us the
So the very
story.
beginning. So once upon a time, I kicked out a man's stepbrother from my bar at Harry Silver Dollar.
No, it was not stepbrother, brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law. That's like even
So you
fucking
call
worse. Yeah.
Is this the one
Like
with
you
the
fucking
dreads?
married into him. Fuck, that sucks. So I tapped the owner of this beautiful business, which is Lawrence Batterton, on the shoulder and asked me if he knew this gentleman. And he's like, yeah, that's my brother-in-law. And I was like, well, you seem like a nice guy. He has to fucking go. And so they got the fucking asshole out of my bar that evening. Ever since then, Lawrence and I have been great friends. And through this, he's been in the vitamin business for many years, working with extracts and whatnot. So he came up with the idea of making his own bitters. And while working the bar scene and whatnot, doing cocktails, he would bring in these little sampler bitters of what he just made, and we would talk back and forth on details and make some really nice fucking cocktails with them. And so King Floyds was born, and he was gracious enough to invite me alongside Biombo, who's been with him for years as well, to these trade shows they were throwing on. And I was just their cock for hire, fucking going to all of these high-end suit conventions, making drinks and making all these CEOs laugh. The only asshole without an HR department. It was great, good times. They were actually phenomenal times.
Yep.
And then during this year, of course, bartenders are a thing of the far-off land of 2019, and all of us are dead now. So Lawrence was gracious enough to hit me up and basically forced me to come over here and work with them. It turns out to be one of the best things that's happened this entire year, just because I'm doing sales for them via this, and among other ways.
Yep.
But I never thought I could be polite enough to be a salesman in a corporate world.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah,
You're killing it.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Still a lot to learn. I'm really happy to be here.
Well,
especially-
yesterday you learned what the oldest profession actually is.
Well, yeah. So I've made this joke forever that everyone says prostitution is the oldest career known to man. And as a former tattoo artist, I get to say, well, sure, but she had a tattoo. And then Lawrence was like, yeah, but someone sold her the tattoo. So sales is now the oldest. Man, I'm back to the roots, back to the roots.
Spoken like a true
You
salesman.
learn something new every day. Let's see, what else we got right here? I made a much shittier version, but it worked. Got my family hand. Well, it is liquor now. So if you just pour the stuff in a cup, it's going to work. Question is, do you want them to drink 6?
Yeah, right.
But no, good on you, man. Dude, I love Matt this entire year through, like when it was the hardcore lockdown. I was doing FaceTime with all of his family. Like you would just call me on these multiple family calls. They're just wrecked. There's Josh, and he's just show my dad how to make that bourbon sour thing that you do. And so I got to meet Matt's entire family via FaceTime during lockdown by making these great cocktails over fucking blood, and just like this. And I love doing it. Cheers to you, Matt, again for keeping us all sane via an empty bottle of bourbon.
Cheers.
All right, what else we got on there? You guys, Aaron, you can come work with us anytime you want. Okay, I just want a couple more free Slayer shirts and tickets once they start going on sale. Okay, that's my demand, and then I will give you 5 cents per card back. All right. Let's see. Polite and politically incorrect ain't mutually exclusive. Love you, man. All right, we got door caller right on. Need a refill? Hell yeah, make that shit again.
We got to do what we also got to do is use some of that Batiste rum in one of these. Do a rum cocktail one week.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I have we
Story.
got the Batiste, and we also have the other one too. It's a blend. Use a white and a spiced. I'm going to be doing a drink called an Ebony and Ivory. If Rico, you're paying attention, which I'm sure you are because you're on the way to fucking Danville. This is a drink that Rico loves. It's I do for holidays, so closer to Christmas time we make it. It's called an Ebony and Ivory. It's going to be a hot coffee short pour on a rum, very sugary drink with a sugared glass top, which means you just like dip the glass in sugar and torch it, so it's like rock candy around the edge. It's you don't drink 4 of them because you're just gonna fucking hate yourself in the morning. But it is quite the after dinner experience, and it's like kind of like getting smashed off Sambuca. Like you get that special caffeine drunk where you're like, I'm good, fuck. No, I'm good. We can hang out. Oh shit, god damn it. So it's a special drink. So stay tuned for that. That'll be featuring our cherry cacao bitters as well. It's gonna be a nice little rum blend drink. But most of my rum drinks are either just too fruity for bitters or hot with a lot of sugar. Unfortunately, that's rum.
I mean,
Unless you go to sipping.
we can do a rum old fashioned.
Or 6 feet away.
6 feet.
We do practice. We're very, very good to let everybody know about being safe.
It's just really hard when I want to do a FaceTime feed for this right now, and then I gotta talk to girls like that. I do most of my sales calls from the bed of my truck these days, so I don't have to do this when I'm on the phone.
That's true. What were you saying? Oh yeah, rum old fashioned. An aged rum, just made as an old fashioned, is excellent.
Yeah, but aged rum isn't like that's not like the big category,
right?
Like, yeah, because it's just like it's not. It's like the legalities of an aged rum is not legal like on a Scotch or a bourbon. Yeah, it's different laws and brackets on it. So it's mostly like you got your white rum, you got your tan rum, which is aged, and then you got your spice rum, and then you have your flavored rums. So I mean, it's honestly just kind of shopping around and finding what you like flavor. Because rum, when you get into a higher caliber, is kind of like drinking a high end tequila or a mezcal, where you don't make a drink out of it. Right. You enjoy it for what the fuck it is, which is kind of why I like Scotch is Scotch.
Right.
Yeah. There's bartenders out there that know how to make good Scotch drinks. I'm not knocking it. I just think it should be done.
Batiste is organic,
question,
right, and sustainable, which is nice.
Does King Floyd's have any Christmas sampler pack special things this year? Yes, we do. We actually do.
First off, everything we do is special.
And
I got them right here, guys. They're right up here on the shelf. Go grab them.
Here you go.
Okay, got one right here. So yes, which one did you get?
Those at 20 off.
This is
only
the same one.
Okay, here, grab me the other one right there to the left. All right, so we do have 2 sampler packs. They look exactly the same. However, they both are going to have. Oh, they can't even see that. There you go. That's going to be the sampler packs right there. Comes with 5 of our flavors in each pack. There are repeats though. So the repeats are going to be the cardamom, the aromatic, and the scorched pear and ginger in each pack. They're going to differentiate on orange as well as ginger versus a grapefruit, rosemary, and the cherry cacao. You can find those for 20% off right now on our storefront, www.kingfloyds.com. Read the shirt. There it is. Check that website out, 20% off. Buy these. They're awesome. We also do have a great wooden box set. We're actually going to be discontinuing the wooden box because it's really expensive to buy. We got about 25 of them left. So if you go and buy one right now, you have a great wooden box that you can use for literally anything. You could put your weed in there, in the words of Adam Sandler. And it's going to look like this. Okay? It's this nice wooden box. Nice Brave logo right there. It slides right out. Don't want to drop these out.
Pretty.
We're going to have our 3 original bitters in a 100 ml format. That's going to be your cardamom, aromatic, as well as orange. Every bar needs aromatic and orange, because if you don't have it, it's not a bar. And cardamom, if you just pay attention to these live feeds, make some of the best drinks known to man. It's very unique. So check that out on the storefront as well. We only got 25 of these left, so they will go quickly. And then as far as sampler packs, those are our 2 options right there, and those are all going to be in the 1/2 ounce format, just to give you a little taste of everything.
Dory
So it was
said,
only $48.
Dory says,
should raise
okay,
prices.
you're fired. I'm not sure what he's referring to.
Dory said what?
Okay, you're
So
fired.
I didn't do the sale. Apparently, I didn't do the
The
sales.
sales
pitch.
crap.
What happened?
And then Tony,
I got
Tony
fired from Batiste Rum.
Oh, gotcha. I thought the
So
one
my last
last.
bottle of Batiste.
Tony DeFrance is Zacapa rum
Yeah,
from
Zacapa.
Guatemala.
So I
Kickstarter.
need
That
to
is
go
a very
get
good rum,
myself- I
Tony.
need to
You do
read
know that.
Dory, I know I
Zacapa.
need to read the label on the rum.
No, Lawrence is good. You got Lawrence rattled, Dory.
Hey,
Well,
honestly, I'm gonna get. Let's see, where is that door? Okay, you're fired. Yeah, get back up there. I want to see the shit. I want to see the battle of the owners.
Oh my
God.
I would love
I
to see
tell
this
you
shit.
You're fired.
Dory is the first guy.
Hey, can you go and
I
grab me a
met.
bottle of that? It's on the bottom shelf right over there.
Friend.
No, it's on the top shelf, Dory. Don't let him. Don't. It is on the bottom shelf. It's a tall bottle. It doesn't fit on the top shelf.
Here at King Floyd's, all of our
This is
shelves-
amazing.
Here at King Floyd's, all of our shelves are built to Lawrence's size, so it doesn't
Right.
fit
Yeah.
on the top shelf.
Everything
So, you
comes
know.
off.
All
There we go.
right,
Oh,
so
there
this
we
is
go.
going to be a beautiful white rum to help you make some amazing drinks with coming closer to Christmas time. Once again, Batiste rum. I would love to promote it more, but it seems that Lawrence is fired, so I just get to take this shit home now. I don't know about this anymore, Dory.
Right?
It actually is a really good rum. Both that one and
'Cause,
the dark
This is
rum.
for you, Dory, and I hope you join me. If you don't have 18 bottles of this in your house, you're fucking fired, okay? I know you have one. Tell me when you're ready for your shot. I'm not going back with you, my man. Once again, Batiste rum, beautiful. Unfortunately, Lawrence can't read this label, so I guess we're fired.
So he says, talk
Now they
about the
can't.
eco rum, bro. Nothing like it.
Oh, the
Oh,
eco.
dude, you have renewable energy or renewable products used in the making of this rum,
Yeah, I
correct?
think it's also organic.
Yeah,
Yep,
organic,
yep.
certified.
And then,
Do you guys actually get your organic
Let's-
sticker
okay,
on
let me
there?
read the
Forget.
damn label.
Batiste,
Okay, finally, I'll read the label. Dory, that's how you sell vitamins. Dory,
He says
Dory-
he's sending more to us. More is coming to us.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Megan. I drained about 2 bottles last week. Just a horrible week. I was just sitting at my sales just drinking rum. I was like, oh god. So thank you very much. I could definitely use replenishment on this one. Tell me when you're ready for your shot. I shall wait for you. Ball's in your court.
He,
Oh,
yeah,
this is
right.
fucking fantastic.
He said he's loading it up right now. All right,
I'll
and
tell
we
you
go.
guys a super quick story about Dory. He's one of the first
Uh-oh.
reps.
That I met, became a dear friend over the years, in the vitamin business, in a little vitamin store down in San Francisco at like 96 or something, 96, 97 in there. I was-
Dory was
Talking
like,
vitamins.
I thought Dory was like 35 years old.
well, yeah, he was 5 at the time, you know, something like that.
5
Yeah,
Fine.
Lawrence met him at the Catholic Church
running things.
back when he was a pastor.
Yeah, then
I got him into I was the guy who got him into the Boy Scouts.
Wait for you, Dory.
And, anyways, so yeah, he's a great guy. He's also come over to the dark side into the
What,
You
the
know,
spice game?
liquor business.
Come over to the spice rum category, Dory.
You know what's funny is that I actually know Dory from back around the same time. From his wife worked at the health food store that I worked
oh
at.
right, Living Foods.
Totally
in San
wild
Anselmo.
coincidence. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
Debbie.
guys.
Yeah.
Right over my head.
Well, and Dory is an excellent musician on top of his
Guitar
other
player,
talents.
songwriter.
So what the fuck are you doing selling rum? All right, Dory, here's to you. You beautiful rum-selling musician son of a bitch.
Mhm.
So last year, my man. Oh, we got Darren on the fucking chat. How you doing, you
What up,
hippie cunt?
fucker? He called me that. That's why I said
That's really good
Oh,
rum, people.
God.
If you're a fan of Capellanas at all, I think that would do really well for
What's
it's very. That's going to be using Casasha. It's a cane liquor from South America. It's but this is basically
Kind of like rum.
Ooh, sounds good.
it's a cane in that family. But yeah, that would be a good replacement for Casacha. I'm fucking white and privileged, so I don't know how to say it. But, yeah.
But I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Diego. I know I used to make these for Diego, the only fucking South American that come to the bar with us forever. Is that my birthday, mate, B? Yeah, B, talking to you.
That my yeah. What up? What up? How you doing, Dory? Good to see you.
Ugh.
Oh, that's right. You guys got the same
4th of
birthday.
July, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yankee Doodle babies.
Yep, the
Yeah, well, we
the
put on some
scariest
really
birthday
great
ever.
Fireworks for your birthday this last year.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's passed out on the
Every
bed.
year. This last year wasn't quite
I know.
like years
we
past.
sort of, yeah, I know.
But next year we'll make up for it.
Hopefully.
We'll make
Luke,
up
did you
for
want
it.
one as well?
What?
Shot? Rum?
Sure.
Absolutely. There you go. See, I'm selling your product for you now, Dory. If you want to work on a contract together, just go and give me a call. That's going to be 209-662. Email me.
No, it's 555.
I got another one for you.
Darren Nelson, what's up?
Darren, who's done
Yeah,
is
if you
not
like this
only.
option?
Why is it all the musicians do everything around here?
I don't.
Yeah, no, well, that's why I like a lot of rums, because rums usually just pump a shit ton of sugar in it. You're just like, and then it's
Pretty
pretty much
much-
like
Ooh,
citrus
that's
and fruit in
It's,
there.
yeah, it's really it's.
Yeah, it really is. It's like eco-friendly, organic. There's
Oh,
all the
wow.
sticker
Yeah, I
on
got-
it, though.
Dude, that's a
Can you
rum
hand me
like
that
a
bottle
drink.
real quick?
Yeah, I know they don't like rums because they're too sweet. but that's
Me and
great.
Dory are on the same team now. He just hired me, so this is my bottle now. Lawrence. If you'd like, I'll put one in the mail for you, though. Send me a case.
Yeah, that's
It's
awesome.
clean,
It's,
tropical.
He's talking
aromas,
about
hints
your
of
rum,
grass.
Dory.
yeah, Dory, I don't really normally like sweet rums, and like yours is just amazing. It's
Yeah, I
nice
was
and
saying,
dry and
it's sweet.
smooth.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
dry rum.
good aftertaste.
Oh, that's right.
Back
It's
palate
finished in
work.
California, so they do something.
Ah.
Most people
Ah.
finish in California. Am I right, people?
Gluten-free,
I
fair
know.
trade.
We do
I was
got
gonna- I was
Hollywood.
gonna say something.
If you
about
watch
that.
porn, it's made here. Like, they got something to
Wow,
say.
I can actually drink that. That's sweet.
Darren Nelson
So,
says
yeah.
musicians run this shit.
That is true.
You know, there was a time, Darren, was it not?
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of great times I've had with you.
Yeah.
And,
Unfortunately, just like my weight size, I've
Oh,
outgrown the
Matt.
musician.
Our buddy Matt just placed an order. Thanks, Matt.
Matt, which one?
Badass. Matt. Is
Oh, Buhner?
Buhner, yeah.
Oh, fuck you, you Dakota son of a bitch. I love you.
That's
I love you. You're going to be the only motherfucker in the Dakotas that knows how to make a cocktail. I
Come
swear
on,
to God.
everybody. King Floyds.
They're gonna be like, they're like, where's my Ling Ling and PBR? And he's like, well, here's a smoked chartreuse Manhattan brought to you by the Uptown Styles of New York and San Francisco, Joshua Burks. And they're like, dude, give me my fucking Ling Ling. I don't want no fucking cocktail. Yingling.
Yeah, Yingling.
I call it Ling Ling.
The
Yingling.
beer?
Yingling. Yeah, the beer.
Yingling.
Lingling.
Delicious.
I fucking hate doing this
I
fucking
love
PBR.
Yingling.
It's
I love
fucking
Yingling.
PBR. It's shit fucking beer.
Dude,
They drink that shit like it's the fucking like, you ever had a Yingling? I'm like, no.
Oh, but you know what?
And then
that
you drink it,
company-
you're like, why would I order this? They're like, what do you mean?
because of the name.
Makes, in the summertime, they make a this is really terrible. Ling Ling with like lemonade.
that
And they make a fucking shanty?
A shanty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I know shanty. That's for people that can't drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like those things. I mean,
There is a love-hate between Lawrence and I's relationship. I have made him some of the greatest cocktails I've ever come up with, and he appreciates them. And then he comes back to me and tells me he likes Yingling and lemonade. So it also kind of makes me feel like he just doesn't like any of the things I make either. I'm like, fuck.
So Darren Nelson, by
These
the
are
way,
Cooler Light
all-
seltzers, yeah.
Shout out.
Those
to
are
him
called
'cause
Keystone.
I think this is the first of the 300 of these that we've done that he's actually watched.
Who?
He's still alive, Darren.
Oh, right. He's usually
he's
right
done
here fucking up a
Everything
drink
you
next to me.
see beside. Oh, that's right. No, he was here for one.
Yeah, he did one.
Right,
Yeah, if you guys don't know Darren Nelson, go and check him out. He's part of every fucking band that
Eyeball
Marin County's
James.
ever had. Hit him up at Eyeball James.
He's a part of every
He's
band.
one of the greatest musicians and honestly a better friend, and I feel bad because he calls me a friend as well, and I'm a horrible human being. He's one of the greatest people ever, and he actually designs all the artwork for us. If you ever own one of our bottles,
Look
God,
at
his
that.
camera sucks, but the art is great. He
Yeah,
designs all our work for us. I love working with this sexy cunt. I just miss that I'm not his size anymore.
I know. You guys would swap clothing, right?
We did. I have a bunch of his suits, and I'm just like, I'm waiting to get back in. I'm like, okay, get that jump rope.
Hey, what up, Ivy? Nice to see you. Your sister joined us.
Nice.
Hi, Ivy.
Wait, you got a sister?
Thanks for chiming in.
How you doing, Ivy?
That's,
Thanks for joining us. And then Matt says, Bud Light on the rocks.
God damn it.
As fancy as it gets here.
Fucking Matt, dude. He knows everything to piss me off in a fucking Dakota bar. They're like, dude, their Bloody Marys out there are fucking... It's literally a smearing off ice and ketchup. That's their Bloody Mary. It's fucked up.
That's
And
disgusting.
they use like In-N-Out salt packets for flavor. It's fucking
Coors Light
oh.
seltzers are a big thing here too.
Nice work. Yep, there we go. Shout out to Darren. Hit him up at Eyeball James, at San Geronimo, and fucking every other band. He's done it all.
KingFloyds.com, y'all.
If you don't know who
20%
Darren
off.
Nelson is, just look at any of the Black Crowes records, and he looks like Chris. So there you go.
Oh.
Or going to any church and just look.
Does he go to like a...
He looks.
Jeff.
He's the only guy that can make Jesus look like less of a hippie. Honestly,
What's that?
like
Does he make a
he's the only guy I know that makes Jesus look like a fucking straight edge 2020 guy.
That's fucking funny.
Dude, when are you gonna cut that beard off and start selling it for merkins?
Yeah, he's waiting for.
He's waiting for COVID to be over. I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is it's gonna be down to
Skinny fat guys
it's gonna be
unite.
down to the floor by the time this is done.
Also, I was thinking if they have any repos or añejo.
We got it. We'll ask Dory.
Yeah, Dory, you still on the channel? Go and throw me a comment. Let me see if you're still here. I'll wait.
There's 17 people.
I'm just gonna stare at you until he answers, people. I do apologize.
Hands down.
Also, if you did tune in and watching the beginning of the vehicle or the vehicle video,
there
it's
is-
going to be
I'm pretty
PSESP.
sure
That's
there's
going
a
to be
repo.
Guitars, new single brought to you by Physical Suicide, the Term System Project. Say that. And
I
yeah,
think I know why you said vehicles, because you just got a new
I
one.
just get a new truck, guys. King Floyd sponsored it. I put a sticker on the side, and yeah, company
He's got a fucking
very well.
He's got a Slayer sticker. He does not have a
We do, just none of them are
No,
good.
fake.
I'm kidding.
Darren.
We do have a shit ton of stickers. They are great. Darren Nelson designed them. Send him some money at Ammo James.
Good save. Good
Say,
save.
but actually, you know.
Oh, hey, Dory. Luke was wondering if you guys have any other rums by Batiste.
Like you got like añejos, reposados.
Don't know if you can hear that, but
But
yeah,
that's-
looking for more of the Reposado or Yale category aged rums in general, or to see what other products you guys might have.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Yeah, he's honestly he's like the worst sweet tooth on the planet. I'm surprised he actually drank this old fashioned. It's just because he's like, oh, there's bourbon in it.
Actually, here they do.
Lawrence, bring a thermos with a rum drink for your Woodacre. Dude, are you fucking kidding me, Darren? Get your fucking little bitch
3
ass
months
up
in
here. I'm not
the
gonna deliver you a cocktail in a
So
thermos.
yeah, their añejo or whatever that's called, an aged rum, is 3 months in bourbon. So what is it? What is it in barrels?
Oh, this is just an
In whiskey barrels, rye whiskey barrels.
No, this would just be a gold. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've only ever
Is
had
that-
their
that's
sober.
the-
Yeah, Dory, if you have any other rums, I've only ever tried the white.
Look at that cute little ball.
I want to see that.
I didn't take that on the airplane.
We got fucking nips. We got nips of this shit. Where is it? So what is it? Batiste. Oh,
I know, right?
a gold rim. It's a gold rim. Aged 3 months in rye whiskey barrels.
But
Can't
speaking
go
of
wrong with
which,
that.
Darren, one of the next projects is let's get a King Floyd bumper sticker.
Here, we're gonna do.
It's actually got a UV coating
Good
on it.
boxes go there.
I put a King Floyd sticker on my car like 2 years ago.
That actually would be amazing. Yeah, I like that idea for sure.
Buy their shit, people. Boop. Batiste, Octopus, Batiste. Check that stuff out. There we go. Let's see. But of course, we have a gold age for 6 months in a rye whiskey barrel as well. So you guys have, so you guys do have the silver, a 3 month, and a 6 month. Is that your categories for that? Correct me if I'm wrong. By the way, Darren wants a cocktail in a thermos, bro.
Yeah, Darren would like you to
Oh, we can do that.
deliver a.
You know,
not a rock. He's not a rock.
you
star,
can
though.
tell
He's not.
this. If she goes on to www.kingfloyds.com for our 9 bitters, soon to be 11 bitters. We'll talk about that in a second. And our ginger cocktail syrup for a total of 10 units from our company right here. So I will hand deliver her your cocktail, shirtless and tucked.
Oh.
You know what, San Francisco, you know what that means. Would you like to fuck me? Hard fuck me. Hard fuck me. All right. All right. So, Dory, are you fucking kidding me?
No, I don't know what it is.
Oh, Lawrence.
What is it?
You know what that's from.
No, I don't. What's
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence
That's
of the Lambs, of
Buffalo Bill.
course.
You know, doo-doo.
Okay.
It's been too long.
Dude, Silence of the Lamb ruined Goodbye Horse's career.
See,
They used that one song for the dancing scene, and then they're like never booked for another show ever again.
Almost anybody who's
All
ever
right.
watched a movie.
So,
like that
let's
with
see.
me, it's not
Reverse
good.
age for 2 years. Okay,
I'm
so
the
then
one
also
that
just
everybody gets pissed off that way.
so
jumping out of the chair.
This is good.
Let me get back to that.
Watch
Matt,
that,
Get up and
Sorry, real quick. Also, just a shout out for Batiste, real quick. So not only do they have the 3 and 6 month category, they're also going to have that in reverse. He says, and that's going to be aged for 2 years. And the Dickel Rye whiskey
Yeah, I
barrels.
saw
That's
that.
some good shit right there. You guys are a fan of picklebacks? Just go ahead.
Now,
It
now,
don't taste
Dory's-
nothing like it, but it rhymes.
Dory's selling his stuff on our site now.
Why not? He's doing a piggyback.
Available at United Market, Mill
My
Valley
man,
Market,
Dory,
Andy's
Dory,
Market.
Piggyback promotion.
I cannot wait to hang out with you, my friend. We got some shit to talk about.
Now you're pushing it, Dory.
No, he's like,
I know, that's the whole deal. We push shit.
it's bars.
Who doesn't like anal, right? Pushing it.
And then Matt Buhner
All right,
says here,
so-
love you dudes, gotta run. And help with a kitchen remodel, but I'm gonna do it while sipping a Lagunitas IPA and lovingly cursing your names. I like that.
Thanks, Dory.
How you gonna do that with a ball gag in?
You can
Until next
lovingly
time.
curse
Until
my
next
name
time.
anytime. That's good stuff.
That is
All right.
funny.
And at the King Floyds bar soon. Fuck yeah. What do you mean? What do you at the soon? It's already here.
Working it.
Right. I mean, I'll sell your stuff that you gave me for free. Just go ahead and give me the go-ahead right here. I'm pretty sure I can work this into a contract via Facebook marked messaging feed. Do I got the okay to sell your stuff for my personal gain? Because in that case, send me 2 cases.
Samples.
You're a natural, bro.
Well, Dory's like he's an excellent salesman. Not that you need to be to sell Batiste rum. He just
I know, it sells itself.
It sells itself, but
I don't think it was a compliment. Yeah.
Something.
yeah, I mean,
Something.
he's actually a really crappy salesman. But somehow he's made
He's so good,
career out of selling this.
Lawrence, move operation to Perry's storefront and drive. I told we're gonna buy Perry's. Bring it back. Unfortunately, Perry's has only received $30,000 in their GoFundMe at the maximum cap of $100,000. If anyone watching this would like King Floyd's and myself to purchase it, please donate at www.kingfloyds.com for that $2 million price point, and then we will purchase that via storefront in Fairfax, California, just for you. Just go and donate that money or buy a product. You want something? You want to give something away for free? Your choice.
Exactly.
Dory's people are going to call my people.
That is
1.7 million, and it's
That is an interesting concept, actually, the thought of having a King Floyd's retail space.
yeah, like
Go
maybe
find
like
me.
this right here.
Investors
GoFundMe.
come and talk to me.
I think we should do a GoFundMe this time.
Oh, yeah, dude. I know we all need beer money, but come on. No, honestly,
I need
I would love nothing more than to purchase that bar, Aaron, and you know that. Oh, I would totally work with Lawrence, except I don't. The only reason why I'm not married yet is because I don't have half enough shit to lose, so I can't invest in his company. I would buy that shit in a fucking heartbeat and turn fucking Fairfax back into that rock and roll little slut fest we called home for so long. Good years.
God,
Very
it was.
good.
It was so good. Oh, excuse
Darren
me.
Nelson,
daydream.
yes, and bar. My people will call you. Oh, we already saw that. Dory, once again to you, my friend. Luke, you want to join me in another little nightcap? There you go. I don't know if you guys heard that, but he hears everything.
Man.
All right.
Those were some good years.
Do you guys want to join me in some Batiste rum? Did you have my bottle?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do one.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
the
there. Oh, Luke had it. Yep. All right, Dory, if you're still on the channel, we would like to join you for one more Batiste rum, soon to be sold
But
at
this
King
turned into
Floyd's
a
storefront.
this turned into a Batiste.
That's
rum
going to be
ad.
working at United Markets as well. Go and check us out at Mill Valley. All right. Check us out on our locations, Batiste.com. They're hiring me now.
Oh, we got to get Dory in. Well, we're going to make him play guitar. We're going to make him
Dude, Dory, I'm going to sell your shit for you. If you come here, make me a fucking drink, and then play some guitar on our live feed. How's that fucking sound?
And
Okay?
Josh will sing.
Yeah, I'll push this shit. All right, where'd you guys' shot glasses go? It's COVID,
Here's
guys.
mine right
No, you have yours. Good. Where's yours, B?
It got collected.
Oh yeah, just give them a quick little rinse. Who's it like from that? Their rum.
That COVID right out. Just kidding. COVID, it's too. I know it's too early.
It doesn't. I think the alcohol kills it, dude.
What do you mean it's too early to make COVID jokes? It's been fucking a year. COVID could suck my cock.
2020 jokes are definitely in play, but
Dude,
COVID
I would
is-
literally give my fucking one of my organs to have George Carlin back for 1 year, being this year, just to have him rip everything to pieces.
Yeah, he would do it. Yeah.
There you go. You're good. Yep.
Oh,
George Carlin,
This is-
you are missed, my friend. All right, now let's go ahead and throw a shot of each of our bitters in there so we know it's good.
Mhm.
Right, Dory? All right, here's the Batiste rum, sponsored by King Floyds.
Cheers, Dory.
Because, you know, they're not paying us to drink it, but apparently I am now.
Oh, it's good.
So my contract will be sent to you in the mail, all right, Dory?
Fine.
Wow, that's really good.
No, that really needs to be made for a fucking Capellano.
Darren says your organs are worthless.
So what you're trying to tell me, Darren, is that if you were dying and you needed one of my pieces and I put it in you, you would probably die because it's poisoned?
At least,
That is so fucking metal!
at least he used organs plurally and not singular.
Darren, I would be so happy if one day you took me on vacation and I woke up in a bathtub full of ice as long as I was helping you out.
Oh, isn't that friendship?
Yeah.
That's
Or
so
rape,
sweet.
but yeah.
Oh yeah, or really dark rape.
Cardamom bitters with the wine. Did you?
Carbon
Dory,
bitter. Did somebody say carbon bitters in wine?
no, in lime.
In wine?
In wine, yes.
In wine?
Yeah, Dory, if you did like that, we already made the video on it. You can check back on our video feed. I made Biambu's favorite drink, which actually started our kind of a friendship of bar owner, producer. This little trifecta of love right here came from the cardamom bitters on a gin cardamom lemon martini. So if you are a fan of the cardamom, go ahead and check back on the videos. We'll have an entire fucking video segment on it. And if you don't want to do that homework, go and give me a call again at 209-662. Email me, and I will show you how to make that beautiful cocktail. If you should happen to have that cardamom bitters in your home bar.
It's basically just
Trade show
We have
secret.
all of, that's a good point. That's a good point. All these videos that we've done are archived, right?
Yep, yeah, they're all on the Facebook
so you guys
live
can
feed.
Go back and
Check
check
out all
out
the
some of
drinks.
the ones you might have missed.
if I gave Darren an organ, he'd die high. Dude, I'm sober now as I drink nothing but cocktails. Like I fucking put on 35 pounds, brother. People don't even notice my hard work. I'm just kidding. If you guys got drugs, give them all to me. No, just kidding. All right, will do, Josh. Yeah, literally, just go ahead and get in touch with Lawrence. I'll show you how to make that drink. No fucking problem. But honestly, you're not going to go back once you try this. If you're not a fan of gin, you can make it with vodka. But I'm not a fan of gin.
I've actually converted some gin haters.
I don't like gin personally. I make a lot of beautiful cocktails with it. Gin is like my personal mountaintop as a bartender goes. If I can make something with gin that I like, then I know it's. So this is one of those first renditions when Cardamom came into King Floyd's, or King Floyd's came, whatever. Our entire relationship. This was one of the first drinks that we made that was just like, damn, this shit's good. So I'd love to give you that recipe. Let you have
It's
some
so
fun.
good. Makes people happy.
Well, I think booze usually do that, but humor goes a long way.
I'm just
Or it makes you sad.
recounting a couple
the
of
other thing we just
specific
made
people.
is the Essential Protect hand sanitizer.
Once again,
New scent of
hand
there's that.
sanitizer lineup.
Essential Protect.
Brought to you by King Floyds. We do have an unscented, a lemon, a lavender, a peppermint, and now the Essential Protect, which is basically thieves oil. It's going to have a little bit of an orange undertone from cloves. It's going to be a beautiful product. Go and check that out. It's going to be at 2 new locations, Marin Coffee Roasters, both locations.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's going to look
Pump
just
shout out.
like this. There we go. That's the brownish
the oil
label.
blend that's in there is from something. It's basically a 200-year-old or no 400-year-old deal where the idea, the lore behind it is that they would use this essential oil blend and they would put it during the plague. and
What's up,
stuff.
Lulu?
Oh.
And then they would put it inside their mask. Those big kind
plague
of like,
doctor
Oh, they played Dr. Math. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did that with the
They put it
floral,
in
with the
the
flowers
idea
and
would be
everything.
exactly.
It would
So the
smell
idea
dead.
that they would smell that instead of smelling.
So
dead
Marin
bodies.
County, you're gonna love this. It's like patchouli, like because basically
Which
you don't
is
ever have to
never
shower again. Just patchouli that shit, and then Essential Protect on your hands. You're golden in any storefront besides
I
this
think
one.
it's
Order from
perfect
online from us.
perfect
Okay?
for any plague. Perfect for any modern day.
Perfect.
To mask any sense of death and also keep you clean. All right. Also, just while we end this video, before we do, I just want to go give a quick little recap of moving into 2021, launching out some of our new SKUs that we're very excited about. That is going to be a Wild Plum Bitters with a beautiful purple label, brought to you again by Darren Nelson. Eyeball James, right? Wild Eyeball James, Eyeball James.
Eyeballjames.com.
Luther just
no,
joined us.
Lulu's here. I mean, I love Luther, but like, fuck, dude, we don't have any Jaeger here, bro. We don't have any Jaeger for you. I'm sorry. And honestly, he would knock back about all these bitters on a heartbeat. I bet you that. So moving forward again, we got the 3 new SKUs coming out that are guaranteed for the first launch of January, and that's going to be a Wild Plum Bitters, locally sourced here in Marin, which is a beautiful product. Lawrence has
from Fire Road. And
Fire Road.
Fire
Yeah,
Road
I like the sound of
Lawrence
that.
has converted me. I was not a fan of the idea at first, and he has changed my mind on it because it does make some beautiful cocktails. And as soon as that comes out to the market, I'll be making a couple drinks on here featuring that product. Of course,
hours picking plums. So.
Yeah.
No one had any other choice.
You know, he had to take he's taking the jobs away from the Mexicans. Is what he's doing.
Yeah, his fingers are blistered and.
And then, so with that, after that, we're going to have a single source chocolate bitters. It's been sought out bitters that's been asked for by multiple bartenders. We have the cherry cacao, but this is going to be a punch of chocolate right to the face. So stay tuned for that, as well as, once again, the black lava rimming salt that he humped back to the U.S. from the Amazonian River. And to down south for your rimming pleasure. Who doesn't like to get rimmed by black salt, right?
You've been busy, Lawrence.
He's a hustler, man. He's a hustler.
I got an idea.
Oh, great.
Tell Mama I love her as well, Luther. I love her. Right here. Tell her I love her.
Hi, Mom.
What will a drink with wild plum look like? Says Darren Nelson. Well, I mean, it'll look like a cocktail.
Oh my God, Shelly Martinez.
Yeah, it'll be.
Hi,
Well, it has a
Shelley.
beautiful color, beautiful red color. And
Yeah, I
it's,
mean, the bitters itself looks great.
It's kind of this astringent, plummy flavor.
Yeah, it's
like,
really good.
Darren, imagine walking out to your yard and picking a wild plum and eating it.
And getting drunk.
And getting
Real drunk.
As far as what a drink to look like with plum, I do have quite a couple in the works already. I've made a version of a French 75 called a Plum 75, just because I'm creative like that. So that's going to be very nice. It's going to show off the effervescence of a champagne-style cocktail. Plum's really going to show through on that. I also do a Plum Boulevardier, which, if none of you guys have made, that involves Campari, sweet vermouth, and a gin. But with the Boulevardier, or that's going to be the bourbon for the Boulevardier, but that's going to come through really nicely, very effervescent, aromatic drink. And I do got a couple others, but that's going to be blending different bitters together. So as far as single source bitters go, those are the 2 I have in the works right now. That'll be coming out towards you in January. Plenty of things to do with chocolate, because who doesn't like chocolate, right? You could put that in any fucking cocktail you want to sweeten it up a bit.
Yeah.
And then the black lava rimming salt. And then tuning forward, moving into the next couple months, we're going to have a tonic kit coming out here. It's going to feature some cardamom pods, juniper berries, etc., little tiny rosebuds and whatnot. Just a bunch of shit you can put in the gin and tonic and make it fancy.
Drunk.
You know, things that people like me do to charge you $15 on a gin and tonic. But honestly, it does make a difference. It does make a difference.
There'll be rose petals in your teeth.
We're also going to be putting together, because we're all locking down again, and it seems that all bartenders are kind of doing what I'm doing. They're learning how to do it at home or in your own personal bar.
Retirement home.
Yeah, bartender retirement home here. And so everyone's making their drinks at home. So we decided that we don't want you guys to have any shitty gear to do that with. So we're putting together a bar cocktail kit for you. Going to feature a couple of our bitters in it. It's going to have a shaker, strainer, bar spoon with a muddler on the side of it, as well as a beautiful jigger, all fancied with King Floyd's logo right here on the front of the shaker. So stay tuned for that. It's a great day for
Don't say anything.
I'm very excited about that. I'm very, very excited about that. Especially the... Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
Was this a... I'm not even going to go there.
What'd you call my friend?
This fucking
No,
guy.
everybody needs a good jigger.
Jigga, please. I couldn't hold it in. Sorry. This is why I'm not.
Obviously, there's been.
We all need a
Obviously,
good...
the product development on that particular product's been very
A
fun.
lot of fun, yeah.
Mostly just when we say the word jigger. And if you don't think it's a fun word, I advise you to go to your house right now and throughout every person you meet, be like, "Do you have a jigger? Can I I borrow your jigger? I have plenty of jiggers of my own, but someone stole my jiggers. And I would love to have a jigger. I mean, it's hard to do my job without a jigger handy.
Right, a good jigger.
You know, a good jigger comes in handy. I mean, I can't get any of my things done without a jigger around. I mean, what, they expect me to pour this myself? No, I need a jigger to pour it into the glass.
Oh, look, the attendance is plummeting.
All right, guys. Is that Barrel Nelson? Jigger, please. All right, guys. I think we're going to tune out after this. This has been our cocktail hour. Most of us have wives to go home. Beyond has to go FaceTime someone. And Luke and I got a little shit ton of liquor to drink tonight. So
Yeah.
until next time. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to do my catchphrase.
Oh, first time.
King Floyds out, bitches. All right, guys. Stay tuned for next week. All right. Much love. Rock steady and good night.